don't mean to sound over dramatic, but the first 15 to 20 seconds of your music could determine whether you just got a placement or committed career suicide. Stay tuned. Peace and blessings, guys. My name is SG1 from the Grammy Award winning team, The Peacemakers, and we try and teach producers and artists the secrets of music millionaires and the entertainment elite. If you'd like to know more, or you just need music business insider tips, then make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell notification to be connected when we put out new videos. Now, make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video to find out the key thing you need to do for your music. Now, I gotta tell you guys, the motivation behind this idea was my children. And again, I have so much information in this head that I often forget to share the little things that are monumental, I guess is the best word to say. And so I was playing my guitar like I was earlier, and my son, you saw in one of the videos, the oldest one, said Tati, which means dad in our language. He said, "I don't like that song. Make it sound good from the start." Let me say that, of course, my ego was like, what? And then I had that moment of zen when I thought and said that children are brutally honest, and that if it wasn't correct, he would have been truthful. Because they dance to music, you know what I mean? They like music, and so music that moves them, music that entertains them, they dance. However, that thought led me to today's video, which is about how long you actually have is about 15 seconds. See, I listen to music pretty much all day. I listen to you guys' submissions that pass through the reviewers. I listen to random music based on how it was sent to me. I listen to music in the shower. I listen to music before going to bed. I listen to music while I'm asleep. And I would be completely lying to you if I said everything I listened to was a platinum hit or even gold. Some shit I hear is just so bad, I wish I never heard it. And I wish I could take it back. However, if the right track grabs me in 15 seconds or less, I am all in, and we'll put it on repeat to later analyze it for scientific study, of course. So now your question should be, what grabs most A&R's attentions and people like me? Wait for it. How the track starts. See, a strong intro is the key in any song we have placed. How can I give an example? Being that the Defiant Ones is now showing on HBO, let me use Dre and Tupac's California Love. Now, I'm not plugging Dr. Dre. However, because it's fresh in everybody's memory at this particular moment, I want to use that as an example because he's actually the best example to use when it comes to strong intros. Now, what is so prominent at the beginning of the track? Joe Cocker's Woman to Woman sample. Dun, 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 dun. Before the song even starts, it grabs you, something makes you just instantly bob your head, and you get this feeling within 5 seconds that this track is going to be dope. Now, in fairness, let me give you some other examples so you get the blueprint, because that's one thing Dre has mastered. He mastered the blueprint aspect of it. So now, because Snoop was interviewed in the HBO Defiant Ones as well, we're going to use Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, Nothing But a G Thang. And in that, again, was a powerful lead instrumentation acquired from Leon Haywood's I Want to Do Something Freaky to You. And I can mention 100 more songs producers use the first 15 seconds or more of a old school group or artist. That created a simple one instrument lead-in track. Now, don't leave just yet because you think you have to go now and find a bomb sample to use in your tracks, or hit your mother's or grandmother's record collection or 8 tracks. Damn, I might have went a little too deep for you millennials, because most of y'all probably know what an 8-track is, but maybe you do. However, if you do and go and sample, I'm not mad at you at all. I'm not mad at you. But if you do decide to sample, just know that there are some rules to sampling. And a lot of people today say it's not a good idea. However, some say go for it. Tell me what you think by leaving a comment in the section below. Now, let me show you how simple it is to make your own lead sound to carry the intro of your music. Listen, I work with Dr. Dre long enough to know when he'll like something or when it's garbage. And you're talking about a man who knew what lead-ins made money and which didn't. And simply saying to you, oftentimes a tight lead-in instrument with the right kick drum and ensemble pattern makes hits. Don't believe me? Then Google Designer's Panda, which reached over 240 million views and God knows how many download sales. And even though it's an old song by now, no different than Dr. Dre's California Love and Snoop Dogg's G Thing, but a little bit more modernized and more up to date, it's the same thing. Because we're talking about the pattern at the beginning. Think about this. When you have a conversation with someone, what determines if people are actually listening to you or they're blocking it out subconsciously? Well, it's how you start the conversation out, right? And what you say in the first 15 to 30 seconds determine if people are really listening to you or they're drowning out the conversation. Let me do one better. What have you learned from watching movies where the lead actor or support actor starts telling a story inside of the dialogue? And if the story is right, it instantly grabs you, whether it be his first opening lines or something of that nature. Matter of fact, Quentin Tarantino has mastered the art of telling stories in his movies, which makes his movies such phenomenal hits that people want to watch it because he tells stories in it and he has his actors telling stories in it. And so as soon as they open their mouths, you're instantly gravitating toward what they're getting ready to say that's outlandish, crazy, or funny. So now my point being, a strong 4-bar melody can make or break your chances of someone going past the first 8 bars. Now the question should be, how can you come up with a strong lead-in instrument? I'll give you the answer. Remember how I said Dre uses certain old school artist intros? However, you don't have to sample, just make a ghost track. Remember what a ghost track is in one of my previous videos? Use a track that you like with a strong instrumental and play with it some. Make it your own. Now if I need to go back to the ghost tracks thing again, let me know in the comment section. Or just watch this video right here to help you out. Now the next question should be, how will I know if I have a winner? Well, easy. Once you have a good mix on it, let other producers be the judge. What I have found in this particular community is that you guys are strangely honest about good music. And you're humble when you hear something that needs a little work. But I want my new viewers to understand that this is a community of producers and artists. So post some music here or in the music forums and let your fellow producers tell you what they think about your music. Now, as usual with this topic, I can share so much. However, I will leave that to other projects we have planned for you guys later. Now, before I get out of here, make sure you new guys go to the website and sign up for our newsletters. Make sure you go and get my free ebook, The First Thing Never Done by Artists that major labels bank on. We're also going to give you the free social media template. It's basically a template that outlines how you should promote your music, all of the platforms you can use, and how it will basically benefit you. But it's definitely detailed, page by page, step by step, where you need to go, sign up, promote your music and things like that so that you can have a social presence. And all of this is absolutely free. There's no charge for this information at all, and I'll tell you one thing for a fact, that the ebook enough should put you in the mentality and mind state to recognize, for you new viewers, that this is a business and the steps that you need to outline in your business. Now, before we get out of here, I would be remorse not to give a special shout out to the producers that make a difference in the music industry. Zach Billings, you guys look out for him. He is also a South Carolina native, so it's not biasness here. He has mad talent, and he's been making a lot of traction in sync placements and film and TV on his own without us. Also, special shout out to Ja Rose. Ja, keep doing your thing, brother. We look to hear more music from you. Mims Beats, of course. Mims, you know we mess with you all day, brother. PD Beats, we mess with you. K-Stick, all day, every day. Mark J Music, big ups to Mark J Music, man. All down, he's been sending me tracks on Instagram. We've been checking some things out. He's been working through some tracks and sounds, so he's doing his thing. DLR Music, of course, my people at DLR Music. BK Bangers, of course. Can't forget my man Program from MPC Touch Fondlers, as well as DH, who has just recently placed 3 NFL placements, literally with the NFL through us. And big ups and congratulations to you on your first placement and placements, because it all happened at one time. So big ups to those producers who are getting placements and putting in the work and doing what they need to do in order to make. So big ups to all those producers I named, because you've been putting in the work and the legwork and been making submissions and doing your thing, and we respect all that you all have been doing. So we want to give you a special shout out as producers that are part of the team. By the way, let me not forget my man Anthony September, Shy Lou. Congratulations to Shy Lou for hitting over 1 million views on SoundCloud. Also, Anthony September still doing his thing. Me and Chris Knox are working on our thing, etc., etc., etc. Anyway, guys, big ups and thank you guys for being a part of the team. Now, if I forgot any of my producers out there, I'll catch you on the next video, so please don't be mad with me. I'll make sure I get you in. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video, and if you think this video was helpful in any kind of way, make sure you leave a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you comment below if you feel like I left some information out that could help other artists make their music better or producers make their music better. So, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you can be notified to when we're putting out new videos. So again, guys, my name is SG1 from the Peacemakers, and we appreciate you watching us completely. We really appreciate it. We're humbled by your presence being here, and again, we're not perfect. No such thing or no such one is perfect. However, we're doing the best that we can to share and inform you guys, to give you the upper hand in the music business so that you could do what's needed for your family or yourself or whoever it is you're doing it for, whatever your motivation may be. We're doing the best that we can to give you the right information to help you further yourself in your career. With that being said, always remember, music is life. We out.
First lady bang bang, my dear bang bang, all my homies bang bang, pen and paper bang bang, Dusty Records bang bang, we all bang bang, Gunshot bang bang, Uncle Joe bang bang, Cowarlicious bang bang, Nail bang bang.